Exercise. We all know we need to do it, but are we doing enough? The government recommends that we should aim for 150 minutes of moderate intensity per week, or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity exercise per week, with strength training activities at least 2 days a week. Regardless of this recommendation, 1 in 3 men and 1 in 2 women are not active enough. Exercise is more than achieving washboard abs and tight glutes. Regular exercise can help us maintain energy balance and a healthy weight, which helps lower the risk of other health implications such as type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure and cholesterol. It can also help with blood circulation, which is vital for the transportation of oxygen and nutrients to all our body cells and tissues, to enable them to keep ticking over. You may not realise it, but exercise improves our mental well-being and helps stimulate our ageing brain. There is also evidence to suggest that exercise can improve mood, reduce stress, and may improve depression through the release of endorphins, the happy hormones. So it's time to get your game face on and get moving. It's important to mix up your exercise to ensure you gain all the benefits. No, I'm not talking about make sure you skip leg day, but ensuring you incorporate the 3 recommended types of exercise: moderate, vigorous, and strength into your daily routine. Moderate intensity exercise is when your heart rate rises, you start to breathe faster, but you're still able to hold a conversation. This would be activities such as a brisk walk. Whereas vigorous intensity exercise is where you breathe hard and fast and are unable to hold a conversation. So this would be things like going for a quick jog or perhaps running up the stairs. Lastly, strength exercises, which aim to increase power, endurance and strength through either using your body weight or working against resistance. You may think of this as just toning up. However, it also helps to keep our bones in place and improves our flexibility as we age. I know it sounds a lot to pack into one day, but fitting these forms of exercise into your daily routine is not as difficult as it sounds. Creating a routine or habit really is key. My first tip is to let go of the all or nothing mindset. Often when we decide we're going to make a lifestyle change, we dive in head first at maximum effort. However, this can have consequences. Firstly, with time, we tend to lose motivation and our commitment to change is weakened. Not to mention the muscle ache and tiredness we experience from going too hard and not building up our stamina. This combination is a recipe for failure, so I recommend you ease yourself into it. For example, if you've never run and want to run 5k, instead of attempting 5k on day 1, build yourself up by walking 1k and running 1k, or even a shorter distance of constant running at a time. For those of us that talk ourselves out of exercise or make excuses, my next tip is to join an exercise class or group such as a running club or exercising with a friend. This will help to keep you going on days that you are lacking motivation. They say that you must do something 12 times to get into a routine. Exercise is no exception. Routine is key. Therefore, my third tip is to get into a routine. This does not necessarily have to be as strict as you must go running at the same time on the same day every week. It could be that you aim to exercise so many times a week, or if you're working from home, you aim to stop and take a break for 30 minutes to exercise throughout your day. Setting targets, monitoring and tracking your progress may also help to keep you motivated and get into a routine. It's not just physical. As we spoke of earlier, whilst exercise has many physical health benefits, it also has psychological benefits due to the endorphins that are released. This is important to remember as we get deeper into our busy, hectic lives. So tip 4 is to factor in your mental health and use exercise to help reduce stress and relax. This could be taking a class such as yoga, tai chi or Pilates, or it could be as simple as taking a walk at the end of the day to help you switch off. Exercise doesn't need to be taking time out of your day. Fitting it into your daily routine is possible. For example, taking the stairs instead of the lift, walking during a work call, or nipping out for a jog during your lunch break would all count. Therefore, tip 5 is to work out how you can be more active within your normal day. Being a nutritionist, my final tip, of course, has to be linked with food. Whilst exercise burns calories, This does not mean that you need to eat more because you're exercising more, particularly if your main goal is to lose weight and tone. It is all dependent on the duration and intensity of exercise. You really do not need to take anything on board if you're exercising for 60 minutes or less. So tip 6, don't overindulge just because you've done some exercise. If you would like to find out any more tips and advice, please do check out our We Are ESS YouTube channel for our webinars and short video clips.